Hi, welcome to the channel Quick Math. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. In the last session, we have seen how to find the geometrical proof of a plus b whole square. Now, in this session, we are going to find the geometric proof of a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now, let us start. In order to find a minus b whole square, what we have to do? We have to draw a square first. So let us draw a square. Now take a square and the length of each side, that means all the lengths in a square are equal. So the length of the side must be equal. So here I am taking the length of the side as A. Now the next side, that is the length of this side also A, because it is a square, so all the sides are equal in length. And in the same manner, third side, that is A. And in the same manner, the fourth side, that is also A. Now we have taken all the lengths of each side, that is A. Now what we have to do? In that length, take some portion or some part as B and mark it as B. So that length of that portion is B, and what is the length of the remaining portion? It gives A minus B. So in the same manner, we have to do for the remaining sides also. The total length will become A and take a small part, that is B, and the remaining part of that side will become, that length of the remaining part will become A minus B. In the same way, the other side also. So here also we have to divide this as B, the small portion, and name it as B, and the remaining length will become A minus B. In the same way, the last side, take as B as a small portion, and the remaining part will become A minus B. So we have taken all the sides and we have divided it by B, and the remaining part is A minus B. Now join the lines so that which forms a square. So now I am joining the parts of B and B. If we join, what we get? We get a square. So now we have joined, we get a square. Now what we have to do? We have to find the area of that square. To find the area of the square, what we have to use? We have to use the area of a square formula. So here we are writing the remaining sides also. In the square, all sides are equal. A minus B is the side length. So write the remaining also A minus B and A minus B. Now we have to find this area and I am naming it as 1. So you can also name it according to your convenience. So first we are finding the area of the square or the area of first. So what is the area of a square formula? Already we have said, that is A square or side square. So here our side is A minus B. So which gives A minus B whole square. Now in the same way, we have to join the remaining sides also. Now we have got the area of the first one. Now we have to join the remaining sides. So that is the whole square now. So the area of the whole square, and we are joining this B and this B and this B and this B. So let us join it. So you can see it. We have joined this B and this B. So this part makes a rectangle and the other part also makes a rectangle. So let us mention it as 2 and the next one will become 3. So in order to represent it, I am just shading that. It will be easy for you to recognize that. So now we have to find the area of the second one. That means the rectangle. It is in the form of a rectangle. So what is the area of a rectangle formula? Which is length into breadth. Here our length is A and the breadth is B. So instead of L and B, we are replacing it by A and B. That is A into B. Our total is A. So that will become the length and the short one will become the breadth. So our length is A and breadth is B. A into B, that is AB. Now we got the area of the second one, that is AB. And area of the first one also we have got, that is A minus B whole square. Now what we have to do? We have to find the area of the third one, third rectangle. So now find the area of the third one or the third rectangle or the third box. So here also we are using the same formula because it is in the form of a rectangle, which is length into breadth. Here our length is A minus B and our breadth is B. Our length is A minus B and our breadth is B. Now what we are doing? We are substituting these values in that formula. So next what we will do? We will multiply A and B, which gives A into B minus B into B. A into B gives AB minus B into B gives B square. Now we got the area of the third one also. We got the area of the first one, area of the second one and area of the third one. So now we have to find the area of the whole square. So what is the length of that? The length of each side is A. So now what we have to find? We have to find that area of the whole square. And you know the formula of a square, which is side square or A into A. So here we have used A. So the area of our whole square becomes A square. Now we got all the areas. Now take the first one. In order to get A minus B whole square, what we have to do? We have to take the whole square and the remaining parts we have to subtract from it. So start writing A minus B whole square, which is the area of the first one. And now the area of the whole square. What is the whole square area? A square. And we are subtracting the remaining areas from A square. That means the remaining areas from the whole square. So A square minus, what is the area of the second one? AB. AB minus, we are subtracting here. In order to get the A minus B whole square area, we have to subtract each and everything. Now what is the area of the third one? AB minus B square minus AB minus B square. Now A minus B whole square equals to A square minus AB minus AB minus into minus becomes plus, plus B square. So A square minus AB gives minus 2AB plus b square. So which is our identity, what we actually want. So a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is our geometrical proof of the identity a minus b whole square. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section which concept you want me to teach in the next. Thank you.